Kevin, my lovely wife, thought it was time to bring back the bags. If you're watching on the live stream, you can see it over my right shoulder. Selly is now sleeping on the couch. Thomas, hit that intro.
Welcome to Saints Happy Hour podcast, always with perfect pronunciation.
Same thing as Demario Thomas. I mean, I don't know, Demario Thomas is like...
It's a linebacker and a receiver, and he just mashed them up.
Anyway, Demario Davis, same thing.
Now grab a drink and enjoy the show.
All right, everybody, welcome to another edition of Saints Happy Hour podcast. As always, we are presented to you by Hard Hide, Ponchatoula Strawberry Whiskey, and Chilton County Peach Whiskey. I'm Ralph Marlboro. I'm joined by Dave, Kevin, Thomas running the show back in Poland. Andrew may or may not be here. We don't know. Lord knows what he's doing in Charlottesville.
Game time decision.
Yeah, game time decision. So on this episode of Saints Happy Hour, hi to everybody in the chat. I see a ton of people. I see Dustin J. I see Oppenheimer. I see Jason Champagne, Who Dat Golfer, Fresno Saint, Andy, and a bunch of other people. Thank you guys for joining us as always. I can't get to all the names. Kevin, listen, on tonight's show, we're going to shuck it up. The Tyler Shuck era begins. Should the Saints be using Taysom Hill more? We're going to preview Saints Rams. The hotline is a journey. Gen Alpha word of the week and your questions. As always, if we reach $100 in donations, I will drink something horrible the patrons have sent me. Thomas, how far away from Ralph's crippled run?
All right, so as you can see, after much controversy, Andrew won last week. Oppenheimer was tied with him. There was controversy, but I had to give it to Andrew. And we are on a 115-week donation streak. We have 41 weeks to go. We can make it 40.
So here's what we're doing: an Elvis celebration tonight. I got in honor of Elvis for no particular reason. We're doing peanut butter and banana.
I'm just together. They're separate. They're separate.
Shots? But here's the thing, Dave. I might do them together, very close, because Kevin will shave his beard off tonight live on this podcast if we reach $283 in donation. Kevin.
And look at that. That's hilarious. And look, we want to go on record. We came up with this last week. That's right. So, the Jaylen Brown live stream that's currently happening right now at the same time where he's shaving his head. That's just a total coincidence. We are competing live stream shaving events here, but we were the first ones to announce that we were doing this. I also want to say it didn't occur to me till just now, running out on Yeoman Field, if we get to that goal, I mean, I don't know. That could be in jeopardy if the current coaching administration is not here in 41 weeks. So
so
I'm a little.
We're gonna have to cut that out, Dave.
Dave, we might have to have a powwow and do some logistical
Maybe we
work.
can make Ralph run up the stairs at Yeoman Field.
Nah, I'm kidding. I should be able to.
Fuck it, we'll rent the Superdome then.
No. I'll get us. My friends at Learfield will get me.
Attention, Fresno Saint. If it'll help you donate, I will put on the maroon shirt for the pod.
There you go. That's right.
If it gets you to open up your wallets, I will put the maroon shirt on.
Open your.
He's got. By the way, he's Kevin said because I didn't think he was doing this live tonight. I thought he was going to we were going to get to the goal tonight, and then he would prepare and have this for next week. But no, he's ready to go right now. As long as we get the donation within like the first 45 minutes, he's got the scissors, and then also he's going to shave the old-fashioned way with a straight razor. Like he doesn't have. He can't afford
I don't have an electric trimmer.
An electric razor. So
right.
That's going to take a little while.
That's why the beard typically gets unkempt. Is I don't have the electric razor. Electric trimmers cost a little too much, and
we should have. You know what? We should have factored in and got you a barber, and you could have been like Val Kilmer and been like, proceed. hedging the chair. Could have done the whole 9 yards, but no. $283. Open your hearts and then open your wallets and make this happen. Listen, Kevin.
Yes.
About the Saints.
Yeah.
I was in the Dome Sunday to watch the end of the Spencer Rattler era in person. It ended in turnovers, tears, destroyed hashtags, and more. But Kevin, I ask you this. That hook by Kellen Moore was very fast. Spencer Rattler got a game and a half of disgusting play, and then the hook came. So I ask you this, Kevin. Did Kellen Moore waste 8 weeks of everybody's time to get us here?
No, he didn't. Look, if he believed in... Here's the thing. I believe that if if he felt Shough could go out there and play in week 1, he would have named Shough the starter. If he felt Shough could have been the guy up until the Giants win, he would have named Shough the starter.
Mm-hmm.
Rattler played just well enough to not be yanked, even though the team was terrible, which almost all Saints fans, to a person, knew in advance that 2025 wasn't going to be our year. So there was no rush. And you, Ralph, correctly said if Rattler has 2 bad games in a row, he'd probably get the hook. Meanwhile, I thought I had been preaching, get him to the bye week, then put Shough in. That way Rattler will have had a full season of games to do whatever with. But no, the pick six, the whatever the hell that was positively Aaron Brooksian, that pick six, and then some other just bad plays. And
I want to say,
Kellen Moore just said, I
want to say 2 things. First of all, as I said before, I was at the game, and that goal line stand, like the crowd was into it. We knew that the offense was a disaster, but the crowd was like into it. The Dome was rocking a little bit. And Dave, I just think like when we talk about Spencer Rattler, because he didn't really have any really like great defining moments because he never led any drives to win games. He didn't really do anything that great. As Kevin said, he just did enough not to lose the job. I think when people talk about Spencer Rattler, they're going to talk about the pick six. Like that's going to be that's going to be his legacy with the Saints.
Yeah, I was about to say you said he doesn't have any defining moments, but to me that's the defining moment of the Spencer Rattler experience thus far. It was frustrating, and like Andrew said on the post game that we did immediately after the game, it's like your defense does this. Your defense makes this stand. 5 plays at the goal line, 1 yard, doesn't let you in, makes the stand, gets the crowd into it. And then you go turn around and subsequently on the next play or I don't remember what down it was on. Was it the first
second
play
down.
after? Second down. You go and you do this and you just give the ball away. You give them the 7 points that you just worked so hard to stop them from getting. That's it's a cardinal sin. It's a cardinal sin.
Yeah, the defense held the Bucs to 16 points.
And not only that, Kevin, they held the Bucs. The Bucs had 88 yards rushing on 29 carries. And like middle of the fourth quarter, like it was clear as day, like the Saints weren't winning, even though it was 17-3. Like the Saints weren't winning. They couldn't move the ball. It was done. And the defense just like refused to give an inch, even though Kellen Moore was like going for fourth downs and Tampa would get the ball at like the Saints 40. And then they would run the ball for 3 yards and kick a 55-yard field goal. Like the defense was like I don't want to say heroic when you lose 23-3, but it was freaking impressive. But Kevin, back to Rattler. Back to Rattler.
Yeah.
My mentions today were freaking ridiculous. I don't understand. One, the national media is obsession with Spencer Rattler. And two, I had legitimate national people with 40, 50, 60,000 followers that were like, Kellen Moore just got fired. He benched his franchise quarterback. This is idiotic. What are the Saints doing? I don't understand. At least with Jameis, I understood people's affection for him, and he had that great. You could say whatever you want about Jameis. That comeback against Atlanta, the greatest comeback in the history of the Saints franchise, that happened. Jameis was the quarterback, and he was dealing there, Kevin. He was started out 5-2 with Sean Payton. Like, I get people believing in Jameis. Even though I didn't believe it and I thought it was like fool's gold or whatever, like Jameis did serious things, fun things with the Saints. Rattler, like for him to have this kind of dedication from a large chunk of the fan base, I just don't understand. I just don't understand it.
That's why I keep jokingly, mockingly referring to these folks as the Saints intelligentsia. Like, it's like we already know Twitter's a cesspool in general, and it's filled with experts in all manner.
I feel like that's a shot at me. I'm on Twitter a lot,
epidemiology, political polling, politics in general, history, all manner of technological and philosophical feats and things. So why not have the intelligentsia of Saints Twitter, and why not have them tell us that this guy should be the franchise quarterback? And frankly, any national media person trying to argue that Spencer Rattler was or is the franchise guy, you should lose. It's sad that national media or talking heads can say all manner of asinine or stupid things and not lose their broadcast card or something, or not lose any real credibility. I mean, people can go out on television in front of millions of people and espouse all manner of stupidity on all manner of topics. Looking at you. I'm not going to say his name.
Again, I feel like that's a shot at me. I feel like that's a shot at me. Dave, I want to ask you something, Dave.
I'm going through your Twitter timeline just from today. First of all, do you get any work done? Do you get any work done?
I mean, define work.
I don't know.
Dave,
there's multiple tweets from 11 hours ago. Multiple tweets. I mean, you got at least one an hour. It's just like I can. It's just funny because I can. It's in written form. It's all the thoughts in your head. They just come to you, and then you're just like, I just got to get them out there. It doesn't matter how stupid. Doesn't matter how stupid they are. It doesn't matter what people are. How people are going to respond. Like you have like Twitter ADHD or whatever. I don't know.
Don't let him bully you, son.
That's right. Thank you, Thomas. I want to ask you.
I see the guy, and I see the guy that says that Kellen Moore just got himself fired. That is not a member of the media. So yeah, I think you're conflating I think you see a lot of tweets during the day, and you're getting them all mixed up. That was just some random dude with.
I think he had like 40,000 followers, though.
No, he does not. He has 1,000. His name is Coach Papa John.
The famous Coach Papa John media member.
And his bio says hater, football coach. If you're here, I've already won.
Those are the best people. Those are the best people.
Yeah, and all this is my favorite. All opinions are representative of my employer.
So
that's the opposite of all tweets are my own. It's
right. It's
I like this guy actually. I'm gonna follow. I'm giving this dude a follow.
If you look at my timeline, I win. If you reply to me, I win. If you mute me, I win. If you block me, I win. Whatever.
Well, he got Ralph. And by extension, he got me. He got me because I had to fact check Ralph's bullshit. And I caught a stray here.
I'm hard at
but
math.
I'm giving the dude a follow. I'm giving him a follow.
It was actually 1,000. I thought it was like 50,000.
Yeah, you had.
Here's my question to you,
anyway.
Dave. What was more upsetting to you today on Sunday? The fact that the Saints offense.
Wait a minute. By the way, I can't help but notice we've gotten 0 donations. So maybe this has become. I think we've got this. I think we might have this wrong. I think we have to switch it. And I think if you donate $283, Kevin won't shave. But if you don't donate, he's going to shave the thing right now.
That's right.
He looks like Ben Affleck. You look like Ben Affleck with the beard in that one picture.
You look like.
Oh, is it because you took Ben Affleck's? Anyway, welcome, Andrew. Oh, there he goes.
And he's gone.
Anyway, go ahead.
No, I was going to say he looks like a Civil War general on the left.
Yeah, I guess.
Now, Andrew,
he's gone.
Oh,
you were going to ask me something. You were going to ask me
deception!
Oppenheimer.
Dave, enjoy the
Oppenheimer.
two-lane HC while you still have him.
I was going to ask you, Dave, what was more upsetting to you? The fact that the Saints offense pooped in their
hands. For fuck's sake, what the fuck, man?
He's unbelievable. He is unbelievable. Now it's Oppenheimer, so we're not going to replay it. But Ralph, you are unbelievable.
I'm sorry. Replay it. Oppenheimer deserves that.
All right. God, nobody wants to hear this.
Yeah.
Oh, deception! Dave, enjoy the two-lane HC while you still have him. Mute button.
I think he wants me to mute you.
I got a question for Dave. Dave, what was more upsetting? The Saints offense pooping in their hands and clapping for 4 quarters, or the fact that your coach was linked to every giant job opening by kickoff?
Yeah, John's like one step behind Lane Kiffin as far as like how many schools are ready to just hire John right now. It is no, I'm not going to say that that's upsetting because I love John and I'm happy for him, and he's this was the plan all along. I think obviously was for him to come to Tulane and use this as a stepping stone, as it is for every coach. So I'm not going to say that's upsetting at all. What was more upsetting? So obviously, the Saints offense was just totally abysmal, total disaster. And, are we going to talk about, I feel like the Rashid Shaheed rumors are heating up also.
That's what we got. Andrew, what are your sources telling you? I heard, I seen on the Twitters that Buffalo, Denver, and Pittsburgh all want Rashid Shaheed.
It sounds like, and it also sounds like he would be the only. So it sounds like a lot.
Dave got muted. As per Oppenheimer's request for his donation.
So, Andrew, what are your sources telling you?
I haven't heard anything yet. So, I think it's one of those things where Mickey Loomis lists his price. A bunch of people say no, they're interested, they offer less. And so he tries to create a bidding war. And then, if someone steps up and gives him a third, let's say, then he's more interested. So right now they don't have a third for Shaheed, so there's nothing really to talk about until they do, right? But that's good. That's good that multiple teams are interested because maybe eventually you get a third for him.
Andrew, I was thinking about this today, and I was, as Dave pointed out so eloquently, I was on Twitter all day today and arguing with people, and I have a theory, and you can disagree with it, that the Saints going from Rattler to Shough is the most boring, unexciting, least interesting quarterback change that fans feel since the Saints went from Aaron Brooks to Todd Bowman, or maybe when Ditka was switching to Billy Joes. There's just not a groundswell of excitement for Shough, which is kind of good. I'm looking forward to it a little. But where would you rank this quarterback change on like the excitement scale?
I don't know. I mean, I guess you have your nose connected to the Twitter cesspool. I'm pretty excited personally. I was telling you this when we were texting earlier today. Like, I want to see a Jameis Winston stat line from Shough. Like, and I don't mean Jameis Winston with the Saints. I mean reckless Jameis. Like, look, the season's already cooked. Like, we're not going anywhere. So, like, I want to see Shough go out there and let it rip, let it fly. Like, I don't care if he throws interceptions. I don't care if the team loses. I would much rather lose 37-24 and he has some massive stat line with a couple picks. I would much prefer that to a 24-13 loss where he goes 15 of 21 for 134 yards and no picks and no touchdowns. And we're debating like, well, he protected the football well and he didn't take any sacks. Like, but like on 3rd and 12, he throws a 3-yard pass. Like I just watched Rattler do that. I know a quarterback on our roster that can do that. So, like, what I want to see is a guy that actually lets it fly. I would much rather a scenario where he's turning it over a bunch and you're trying to dial him back, but he's also made a lot of big plays. I would much rather that than another game manager. Like, I don't need to see another game manager. Like, I just watch that.
I believe I've got a possible scenario for you here. So 2017. Yeah, I'll go with the 2017 game because that looks better. 2017, he's with the Bucks and they play the Detroit Lions. They lose 24-21. He goes 26 of 38 for 285 yards with 2 touchdowns and 2 picks. And he's sacked 3 times.
Can we get 3 touchdowns? No, 3 touchdowns, 2 picks. I want to.
We can still lose a game, but give me a 3rd touchdown. Yeah, I'm with Dave.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, that's the stat line. That's the idea. And like, I don't know. I'm excited. Like, I'm not one of these guys that was like, Rattler's amazing. He's the quarterback of the future. We should have stuck with him. I hope Shough sucks because it'll really show them. Like, no. Why would I want that to happen? Like, I know there's a percentage of Twitter that's all butthurt about Rattler getting benched. I hate to break it to those people, but Rattler sucked. He sucks. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to say that out loud, but Spencer Rattler is not a good quarterback. So, yeah, I'm excited to move on. I'm excited to see what the 2nd round pick looks like. And I'm under no illusions he might not be any good, but at least then you have the information and you can decide whether you pick a quarterback in the 1st round, 1st overall, potentially in the next draft. But, like, I just want to see him show us something other than game manage and throw a 3-yard pass on 3rd and 8. Like, I've already seen that movie. What I would love for him to do is take some risks, let it fly, and let's see what we have. And so I don't know. Like, yeah, look, Tyler Shough, he's got the height. He's got the arm talent. We know he can make plays with his feet. Like, measurables-wise, he's elite. He's a Raz quarterback. So does that mean he's going to be good? Of course not. But I am excited to see what he has to give us.
Shough that beard clean off.
The Shave Man, thanks for $20 donation via Stream Elements. Best way to donate, guys.
Hey, if you're going to have the name The Shave Man and you're going to donate to see Kevin shave, you're going to have to donate a little bit more than that.
Yeah, it's going to be just a tad more than 20.
Yeah,
but look, I agree. We appreciate it. We're only $30 away from Ralph drinking.
That's right.
Yeah. But that's only like 1/3 of the way through. I think I have to agree most with just about everything Andrew says. I want to do real quick right here around the horn, rapid fire. You got to pick one of these 3. Who is going to be the starting quarterback of the Saints week 1 next year? A, somebody on the roster. B, somebody we sign in free agency. Or 3, somebody we draft.
Did you literally go A, B, 3?
Yes.
Great. Tremendous. Jude, you look like you had an answer.
It's going to be Shough. Shough's going to be the quarterback week 1 next year.
So A. Got it.
A.
I'm gonna go B. I think they sign. I think they're gonna draft a guy and sign a veteran, and it'll be Shough, a veteran, and a 1st round pick. I think those are the 3 quarterbacks next year. And I am going to say the veteran starts the beginning of the season.
So we got Joe Flacco 2026. All right, got it.
Yeah, there you go.
Kevin.
I'm actually going B also.
So I'm looking at who the quarterbacks
This is
are.
supposed to be quick, guys. You're just supposed to say A, B, or 3.
Yeah, I think it'll be B. I think we'll sign a veteran,
Wow, we got
and the
three
veteran
Bs,
will start week
3
one.
B's and an A. All right.
Jumping off of that
Brissett,
question.
Come on down.
Jumping off that question, Dave. Here's my question though. What does Tyler Shough have to do in your mind to be the quarterback for the Saints in 2026? Like, what does he have to do end of year press conference for Kellen Moore to be like, when they ask him, oh, you're picking whatever, Saints, and he goes, I got my quarterback. What does he have to do these last 9 weeks?
I mean, I know we've said wins aren't a quarterback stat, and while I agree with that, and of course, obviously, there's more to it than that as far as a quarterback play. But like, really and truly, like, honestly, if you're gonna say at the end of this season, before you even go into the off season, and that Shough is your guy definitively, then like you got to win like 4 or 5 games out of those 9 games. Ooh. Like. I mean, well, I'm sorry. Like, you can't have, you can't be doing what Rattlers. Well, no, but I'm saying, like, you can't do exactly what Andrew was saying, what Rattler was doing, by like, you can't have these like, oh yeah, he looked good and he didn't lose the games, but oh, we didn't win. Like, no, like we're all here to fucking win games, and like if you're not, I don't care how good you look.
The Panthers twice. You play Atlanta twice. You play the Jets. You play the Dolphins.
You're getting the easier
That is
schedule.
Literally 6 games left on our schedule. So, like, yeah, if Shough plays the rest of the season, like, dude, Derek Carr had a winning record with the same receivers and a worse offensive line. So, like, you can't tell me.
Drink up, Ralphie.
All right.
Who that golfer taking us over the edge with $30 super chat?
I know Ralph is preparing his drink, but I just want to say, like, I was never one that was bullish on Derek Carr. I didn't necessarily want to keep him. I felt the same relief when he retired. But again, he was a guy with a worse offensive line and the same receivers. It was producing 500 football with the Saints. So to me, like, and it's not all Rattler's fault, and they're trying to introduce a new offense, and they're trying to figure out Kellen Moore's system, and especially early on, there was a lot of penalties, a lot of false starts. So they're trying to get acclimated to his coaching style and all that. So like, it's not all on Rattler. But I would just say, like, to answer, like, wins or not a QB stat, like, I don't know. Like, Rattler is clearly much worse than Derek Carr. Much worse. Because Derek Carr won a lot of games with his team, and Rattler cannot. And this schedule coming up, yes, like, at Rams, like, tough game to start. But at the end of the day, a lot of these games are winnable. Do I expect him to win most of them? Maybe not, but like, would it be that hard? So how many games do we have left? We have 9 games left.
9.
Would it be that hard for Shough to go 4-5 with the schedule? Would it be that hard to beat Atlanta once, beat Carolina once, split with both, and then knock off the Jets and Dolphins? Would it be that crazy if he went 4-5, which is basically what you would get out of Derek Carr? Is it that crazy? I don't think it is.
I don't know. The only thing I would disagree with.
Derek Carr with that schedule is probably going 5-4 if he's healthy.
Maybe 6-3. I mean, the schedule is bad.
Like,
we're getting a little
6-7.
I'm not saying
Derek Carr here, but I agree that 4-5. Yeah.
I want to be clear. Like, I'm not saying Derek Carr is good. I'm not saying he's the future. But, like, I'm not going out on, like, some crazy limb here to say that a decent quarterback should be able to pick up a few wins with the schedule.
Correct. No. And I agree with that. If a healthy Derek Carr was the quarterback, and I hate that we have to discuss this damn guy, 4 wins out of what's left of his schedule wouldn't seem unreasonable. I think 4 wins with Shough might seem a step too far. I think 3 wins. I think 3 wins is probably the best. But honestly, I'm not looking at wins when it comes to what does Shough have to do. I'm looking at, can Shough give us 11 touchdowns? Can Shough give us 11, 12 touchdowns? Can Shough give us
games?
9?
11
Shough give
touchdowns
us-
in 9 games? Yeah, okay.
Can Shough give us 8 or fewer interceptions? Can Shough give us, what's 250 times 9? 250 times 8 is 2,000. Can Shough give us about 2,100 passing yards in the 9 games?
I don't think.
Yeah.
I don't think you're looking at this, but the question was though, Ralph specifically. See, the thing is Ralph says,
Is he gonna drink or not?
Scenario?
I'm going to drink.
No. What scenario needs
let him
to
go.
occur?
Let him drink. Hang on, let him
No,
drink.
he can
Let's go,
drink and I
Ralph.
can
Let's go.
talk. We can do multiple
you can
things
keep
at the same
talking,
time.
Dave.
For crying
You can
out
keep
loud.
talking.
Jesus Christ. He's taken 1 million shots over the course of this fucking podcast. It's nothing new, okay? This is the first time Tyler Shough is starting a game in his career. It's a big deal.
About to
We got to
vomit.
talk about it.
It's about to vomit.
Ralph, give us a number.
My point.
That's a
Ralph's-
9. Based on his face, that is a freaking 9.
Ralph's question is what does Shough need to do for Kellen Moore to, at the end of this season, to say Shough is my guy moving forward? So if you're telling me that we're going to eschew drafting somebody, either looking at somebody in the draft, if we're going to eschew looking for somebody in free agency, and we are sold on Tyler Shough, I am sorry, but he better be coming out of this 9 games with 4 or 5 effing wins.
Yeah,
Oof.
I agree.
Otherwise, we need to be. Otherwise, anything short of that, I don't care if he throws. I don't care if he throws 12 touchdowns. Like, if we're not winning those games, then I think it's in our best interest that we need to still continue to do our due diligence in the offseason in all ways possible.
I respectfully disagree on the wins thing. I think if we get multiple 300-yard games, I think if he even throws for 3 touchdowns, look, I think if we get some of those Jameis Winston type games
Rattler
where
has never done that, by the way. Rattler has never done that.
Correct.
Right,
So what I'm saying is, if he gets games that, if he even leads a couple of drives down the field late to win or tie games, that puts him in a much better position than Rattler was in. If he comes in and plays well enough, and the defense blows it.
That's right. That's what I was going to say. Like,
Because
if they gag
again,
away.
Okay, look, and I get that, but if he puts four games or
So
5
you're-
games
what
out of
you're
those
saying
9
you're looking
games
for the
together,
Drew
with
Brees
those stat
special
lines,
together.
if he puts
I'll say-
4 or 5 games together with 300 plus passing yards and 2-3 touchdowns, we're gonna win a bunch of those games
Well, here's
just
the-
by default. Like, it's going to
here's the-
happen.
Here's the thing that me and Andrew were arguing. By the way, this banana thing was disgusting. It tasted like suntan lotion. It's a 9. Me and Andrew were talking over the summer. Bryce Young was, and I think this was an exact text from Andrew. He said he's vomiting out Derek Carr stat lines by the week. And Bryce Young went 4-5, and Carolina was like fully committed to him going into this year. And they were like, he's back. We got our guy. So like, I think if the Saints win 3 or 4 games and it's not like full on shenanigan games and like Shough just either isn't losing them and he has a couple of nice moments and he averages like 6.5, 7 yards an attempt, like he's going to be the guy. I think Kellen Moore is going to look. He was looking for reasons to bench Rattler. He's going to be looking for reasons to fall in love with Shough.
I'm going to tell you right now, Ralph, like Rattler, the thing that pissed me off the most is when it's 3rd and 12 and he throws a 3-yard pass. Like, that is the Spencer Rattler experience in a nutshell. It's check it down to the running back. That's your first read. He doesn't even go after the catch because A, the location of the ball isn't good, and B, you stared him down for too long before you threw it, and the linebackers crashed on him, and you got 3 yards. So, like, that's the Spencer Rattler experience. And at his peak, when he was playing his best, which, by the way, we were still losing all those games, absent one Giants game, his only win, where they hemorrhaged 5 turnovers, and we still only won by like 2 scores. Every game, it was the biggest thing that they would say about him was he's not losing us the game. He's doing the things that don't lose you games. He's not fumbling. Yeah. He's not getting sacked. He's not throwing interceptions. He's not losing us the game. So fine. I am on record right now. I am fine with Tyler Shough losing us the game. Like, we're already losing. It doesn't matter. This team is not winning. We're losing already. So, like, it doesn't matter to me if the quarterback doesn't lose it or does lose it, because either way, we're losing. So what I need to see out of Tyler Shough is not whether he doesn't lose us the game or does lose us the game. What I need to see, thank you, Wendell Cavalier, I'm getting to your point. I agree that I just want to see upside. I want to see him make that throw on 3rd and 12 that gains 15 yards. And you're like, holy shit, did you just see that throw by Tyler Shough? That dude's got an arm. I can't believe he made that throw. I can't believe he made that play. Like, we have to have moments like that, or there is nothing to hang your hat on.
Well, okay. First of all, we'll see that, and then, but that'll just be like dangling a carrot in front of a horse, and like, it'll just be like once every 20 passes or something like that.
Okay, great. Let's start with that.
Okay. Well, all right. I don't know where we're going, but oh my God, what the hell was I going to say? I'm so annoyed now. I had something. Oh, that's what I was going to say. No, hold on. Well, first of all, Tyler Shough is the ninth starting quarterback for the Saints since Drew Brees retired in 2021.
That is Bears-esque.
Yeah. Or Cleveland Browns-esque.
Yeah.
That's 2 a year, by the way, average.
That's right. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, yes, I think I did forget what it's like right there. It is right.
Well, I got a question for you, Dave.
That's what she said.
No. Okay. No. Okay, that's what I was gonna say. So because I know everybody doesn't listen. Everybody,
Honest,
I don't think we.
Mute Dave, please.
No, stop. We don't release the post game podcast. Everybody, that's only for patrons. So I wanted to piggyback off of what. Oh, they do. Oh, never mind. Then I don't have to make my.
Go ahead.
Oh, all right.
No, but here's my question to you, Dave. Listen, Kellen Moore, he's kind of been insulated from a lot of criticism, right? I mean, they have the penalties and all that, but I want to ask you this, Dave. The Saints against Tampa, they had 7 third and fourth downs of 3 or less yards. They ran Taysom Hill 1 goddamn time. Shouldn't they be using Taysom more on short yardage? Because he still seems pretty good at that.
I would have to assume. Look, Taysom's from Utah, Mormon. Kellen Moore, Mormon. I have to think that simpatico. That these two are going to get along well. They don't curse. They don't drink. So I cannot imagine.
Taysom seems cooked to me.
He seems cooked.
But he's still getting it done on short yardage, is what I'm saying.
So that's what I was right. So that's what I was going to say. Is like what I was going to say is I have to imagine it doesn't seem like it would be a personal thing. So I would have to assume that there's a reason that Taysom's injured, or like Andrew said, he's cooked. However, he's chopped. Whatever you want to say.
That's right.
But it seems like I would have to say it seems like Taysom is not, at least this season, he is not the Taysom that we are used to. So
here's the other thing, Ralph. I feel like I need to finish this thought on Spencer Rattler. I just need to say this. I need to get this out, okay? All right. I watched Granderson jump offside on 1st and goal from the 1. And then the ball went to the half-yard line, okay? 1st and goal from the half-yard line. And then I watched the best sequence I've seen all season long. 4 plays in a row, stuffed at the line, stuffed at the line, stuffed at the line. 4th and goal from the half-yard line, stuffed at the line. Saints football. Unbelievable goal line stand. Kudos to the defense. Our defensive line has been dog shit all year. They step up. It was the most exciting sequence I have seen all year. I don't believe anything else will top it this year. It was incredible. 2 plays later, and this is why I'm out on this guy. He throws a god-awful pick to a defensive lineman. He tries to throw through him as opposed to lobbing it over to the running back. It gets tipped, it gets caught, and then the defensive lineman immediately throws Rattler down to the turf like an absolute ragdoll. Absolutely ragdolls him to the turf and waltzes into the end zone and looks over him, stares down on him like he's his little... I won't finish that sentence.
Sends him to the bench.
Thank you. Rattler should have been down on his knees, imploring the defense to forgive him. He should have apologized up and down. He should have let everyone know that they should be disgusted with him, that he was ashamed. That was the most deplorable Saintsy thing I have ever seen. And from that moment, I never want to see that guy on the field for the Saints ever again. That was horrible, okay? So that's the first thing. And you know what? Like, I'll give Rattler credit. He handled it in the press conferences, benching like a pro. I will give him credit for that. I think it would have been very easy for him to throw some shade, to act like a baby, but I'll give Rattler his kudos there. I do believe he behaved like a professional, but I don't want to see him throw another pass. I do. After that shit, forget it.
I mean, that was like the most Saintsy shit that you could ever see.
Terrible.
That was the Bucks shy Tuttle moment.
Oh god, it really was. It really was. Like if the Bucks have some sort of like German foreign fan or something it was on some radio in Poland or Uzbekistan, then they'll run that forever. I want to tell you,
Ralph, Hall of Famer Cajun Sands in the chat.
Oh wow, Cajun Sands, do you want to see Kevin shave? I know you do. Make it happen. Cajun Sands, the one, the only black and gold patron member at the highest level. He's amazing. He's Cajun Sands. I gave you my number. You still haven't texted me during the games. I'm very hurt.
What he asks.
Yeah, shave what? Whatever you want if you donate $283.
Shave his ass.
So here, I want to tell you about something that you don't need to shave, and it's incredible. And that's Ponchatoula Hard Hide Ponchatoula Strawberry Whiskey. It is a whiskey that is flavored with aged wheat whiskey, American light whiskey, Cocktail and Son, strawberry and lemon syrup, fresh strawberries from Jonesdale Farm in Ponchatoula, Louisiana. It's 86 proof. The whiskey is blended and bottled at the Sugarfield Distillery in Gonzales, Louisiana. You can pick up a bottle wherever fine spirits are sold in Louisiana, Mississippi, Texas, and Tennessee. To learn more and to find a location to get a bottle near you, go to hardhidewhiskies.com. Hardhide Ponchatoula Strawberry Whiskey is supporting Saints Happy Hour all football season long, so support the people who support the show. Grab a bottle of Hardhide Ponchatoula Strawberry Whiskey today. Thomas, give us a donation update. We got to get Kevin shaved. Come on, people. Make it
All
happen.
right. So we are $80 away from your second drink. No new donations since we reached the goal. And let me switch the graphic. As you can see on the screen, we are 183 away from Kevin shaving his beard live on air.
All right, Kevin,
but if Cajun Sands requests, he can even shave his ass. That's what he texted me. That's what he texted me.
I don't know. No, that's mega behind the scenes. It's mega behind the scenes.
That's that
Kevin,
$50 Patreon tier.
We'll send the video to Cajun Sands only.
Kevin, Gen Alpha word of the week. Your
Yes.
turn.
Oh wait, let me play the intro if you want to.
This better be good, Kevin. This better be good. If you screw this up, I'm taking over this whole segment and doing it myself.
Gen Alpha. Word of the week.
Cajun Sands, thanks for the $5 tip with donation message 100. I don't know, maybe he confused the amount. Maybe he wanted 100 and... I don't know what was that supposed to mean.
Yeah, I don't know either.
So
That's a very good... Tomas, that's a very good intro. I like that. I appreciate it. I like everything you're doing here. The Gen Alpha word of the week is MOG.
Well, I don't know this one.
I don't
All
know
right,
that
good.
one.
Yeah, here we go. Good job. Yeah, I don't know this one.
MOG.
Should I get Blair in here to see if she knows?
Deception!
Whoa, Cajun Sands with the silent $100 tip via Stream Elements. The Hall of Famer is here.
He is Hall of
Thank you,
Fame.
Cajun Sands. We are now $75 away from me trimming and shaving this beard completely off live on air.
That's right.
Ralph, you got to take that second shot, brother.
I got to take. All right. Peanut butter. Here we go.
The gold.
That looked like it went down pretty easy.
It went there. It was way, way better than the banana was gross.
That face looks
That's
like
like
a five.
That's like a 6.
What is this? Did you just wash that down with water? Was that water? What was that?
No, it was. This is Sprite and Chilton County
okay.
Peach.
Whew, you had me worried there for a second.
Yeah,
Deception!
Oh shit!
Cajun Sands, what the fuck
we
is
go.
happening?
Ralph,
Here
you
we
gotta
go.
drink this.
Kevin, get
I'm
the
gonna go with
fucking
motion.
razor.
Hang on.
Oh, here we go.
Have you heard of the Gen Alpha word MOG? M-O-G? Yeah, it's a thing.
Oh, you have? Blair hadn't heard of it.
Oh, deception!
Well, listen.
Oh, there's
Oppenheimer, another donation. 78 bucks super
Does
chat.
Kevin need to explain this first?
Yeah,
And then
I don't know.
Colin
No, I
can
think
corroborate it? Sure.
no, I would rather. No, I would rather.
Explain it. It's fine.
Yeah, I would rather hear it from
yeah, you explain
from
it.
a Gen Alpha.
Explain MOG.
all
Talk
right.
closer to the mic.
Okay, so
Oh my God, he
feel
sounds like Andrew.
I don't got like as good of a definition here as I did for 6-7, but I feel like MOG, it's kind of just talking about if you're with another person and you MOG them, that just means like you're better looking than them.
Oh,
That's basically
So basically, when I'm on
Oh.
the podcast, I am consistently mogging Dave.
Okay,
So, like,
right.
There you go.
So, like,
no,
my wife-
That's correct. That is the correct usage of that. It is typically a gym culture term.
oh,
You'll see people like flexing or showing off their muscles, and then their buddy or their significant other will come in next to them or behind them and start flexing, and it'll be even bigger or more dramatic than what the first person was doing. So you are mogging them.
And so that's different.
Okay,
That's different. And wait, no, Cullen.
Question, Cullen.
Wait, Cullen.
on,
Is
I
that
got a
different than
question.
looks maxing?
Okay, it is different it's different because looks maxing is like the actual act of trying to make yourself
Okay,
look
all right.
good, you know? And then mogging
Got
is
it.
just like it happens.
Okay,
Like you're
so-
just mogging.
So look at Kevin's face.
got it.
Clearly, the three of us are mogging him currently. But the real question is, if he shaves his beard, does he reverse mog any of the three of us?
Oh, I think if you shave
No.
his beard, he reverse mogs everybody.
oh!
Cullen, the check is in the mail. The check is in the
Cullen.
mail. I'm gonna
Cullen,
go.
you can just switch. You can switch seats with your dad. I think I like you better than your dad.
They're gonna fuck each other
Wait, now,
next.
actually, now that we have Cullen in frame, though, one thing I also learned during the 6-7 thing is that Cullen's hair right now. He's got ice cream hair. Right? Is that what they call it? Ice cream hair.
Yep, that's what they call it.
Look at that.
His-
Look at
I
that
wouldn't
hair.
say I have full ice cream hair.
It
but
looks-
I'm close.
So they
His
call it ice
sister
cream hair
calls
because it
it-
looks
his
like a
sister
scoop
calls
on
it the
top of a
floosh.
waffle cone. The
His sister calls it the floosh.
This is great. This is so great. That is a great. I mean, do you put time into that, Cullen? Like when you wake up, does that take like a certain amount of time, or does it just come out like that?
Dave's just jealous, man.
After a certain amount
Take
of
off your hat,
time,
Dave.
you just get your hair wet and it just turns into this. I mean,
Yeah.
hey, I think
Cullen,
you can make it happen, honestly.
I don't think Dave can make this happen. That ship has sailed. I'm sorry.
Oh, good job, Cullen.
That
I love
ship
it.
sailed like
No.
2 decades
Yeah.
ago for Dave.
Yeah.
Don't
When
let him bully
when I
you,
had
son.
kids, Cullen. When I had kids. Oh, that's great. No, that's impressive. That is impressive. My son goes to a school where they wouldn't let him have hair like that. Otherwise, I think it would look like that.
Wow. Brother Martin's a bunch of communists.
Yeah.
All right, so Kevin's starting to
Thanks,
clip
man.
the beard for people that you're not like watching the live stream. What are you doing?
Look at this.
You need to
Look
join
at
us every Tuesday. He's clipping the beard.
I'm taking the.
I
Ralph,
think,
you
I
need
think
2
we need to have
drinks.
Cullen run that segment, the alpha clip of the week.
Yeah, we do
Yeah, I think
actually.
we
I do.
have
That
to.
was
Yeah.
that was great. That was
That
awesome.
was incredible.
Look, Kevin, save this, save all the trimmings because we might be able to donate this off.
No.
And I'm sure you may have some ex-girlfriends maybe that have some voodoo dolls they need to make.
Hey, Ralph, you
All
need
right.
2 drinks. We reached also
So,
another donation
I
goal while
need
you were
to-
away.
Yeah, you need to drink 2
All
drinks.
right, I gotta go
2 at the same
downstairs
time.
and get 2 drinks. I gotta go downstairs and get 2 drinks. So y'all
Make
keep
sure
Kevin
one of them is
shaving.
Malort. Make sure one of them is Malort.
And Thomas, run the hotline. I'll intro the hotline and then I'll go get the drinks. How about that, Thomas?
No, you have to listen to the hotline. Come on, man. You can't like go
Okay.
get
Well,
a drink.
keep Kevin
All right,
shaving.
go get your shots.
I'll ask
talking
you.
and
Get
go
your
get
shot.
shots.
Let's talk. More go.
All right.
Jeez,
One of them needs to be Malort.
this is ridiculous. How many?
Here's-
What are we going to set the over under on? How many nicks and scrapes and cuts Kevin
Well,
gets?
I was gonna say I've never
doing this?
had this much facial hair, so how long
I
before
got
you
me
go
neither.
to the razor?
I'm just trying to get some of the thickness down.
Yeah.
Like I'm already starting to look like Mungo Jerry, and I think 2 of you might get that joke. But
But Andrew, he doesn't have an electric razor. He's got he has a straight razor. He's gonna do this with a straight razor.
So no electric razor, just straight razor.
yeah, correct. I'm too
Whoa.
poor.
Oh,
I'm too poor, guys. I'm sorry.
so are we gonna watch you wash your face and then put shaving cream on?
I'm not gonna. I already put like a warm rag on there, so I'm just gonna put the
Maroon
shaving
rag.
cream. I'm just gonna put the shaving cream on there and go. And I'm basically using
no sink.
No, it's the bowl.
Even the bowl's maroon.
The bowl is orange.
All right. I like it. Even the bowl is maroon. I like it.
Yeah, I mean, look, honestly, the worst shaving incident I ever had in my life had nothing to do with my face. I'll tell you that right now.
Oh.
Yeah. I was trimming some things and made an unfortunate
A little nip.
nick and some things started bleeding.
Oh boy.
And it wasn't too bad, but I don't recommend it, fellas. Oh, there's Ralph.
All right. Nice.
Hey Blake,
All right.
can you please not throw him off the scent?
All right. I
please,
got
with your comments.
Malort.
If you don't
and I
tell
said-
Dave he's muted, you won't have to hear him talk.
And I got.
I have no idea. I have no idea that you would hear
All right.
any of
So
I could tell you were muted for like a good 5
Yeah.
minutes, and
Yeah,
I just
no,
didn't
I'm
say
an
anything. I just let you keep talking because I didn't want to hear you.
I was just dropping bombs too. I was saying all kinds of awesome shit that the
okay,
world
for
would
now.
never hear.
So I'm gonna do this Malort.
Oppenheimer
Before I
asks
spill
if they donate 278, how much will I mute Dave for? How long?
I mean, I would just probably leave and just see you next week.
No,
No,
you
you
can't.
have
We
to
can't
sit,
have Oppenheimer
man.
and you carrying a grudge. Here we go. All right, I'm gonna drink the Malort. Kevin, how's the shaving coming along?
Oh, the trimming's coming along nice. Like
He hasn't gotten to the shaving part yet.
The trimming.
He's gonna be here a while. Don't worry about it. Don't
By
worry.
the way, patrons, if you could, this is the last shot of Malort that I have. So if somebody could
Whoa,
send some
really?
Malort my way.
Now you say
Yeah.
it? Jesus, man.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead, Thomas. Go ahead and put a 9 on the puke meter.
All right. Maybe it's gonna be a 10. You never know.
He's got to do 2 shots though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he does. He does.
Yeah.
Oppenheimer, courtesy of Oppenheimer and Cajun Sands.
The thing I love the most about Malort is he's always the fastest to go to the chaser after the Malort.
Because it's so gross.
Like he needs it.
His chaser being more whiskey, by the way.
Yeah.
Which is
The
also
problem.
exactly.
always an interesting choice. Back to
The problem with Malort.
You know the
Is
Saints
change-
suck
shut
when
up
Kevin is shaving on the podcast.
Shut up and drink your other's drink. What is that?
It's my facial hair.
Oh, facial, huh?
I was talking about the drink.
Did you pound that whole shot? Ralph?
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
Yeah. It was.
What was
it
it?
was. I just grabbed it. It was a week when it was just Kleinen Shocker Mint. It was.
This is exactly
kinda
what
good.
for
It's like a
everybody
dinner
listening
mint.
in their car. Everybody listening in their car. This is exactly they're loving this right now. We stopped talking about actual substance stuff, and we're just commenting on Andrew shaving and Kevin.
Oh, Kevin starts shaving.
I mean Kevin shaving, and there we go.
Give me
All
a
right,
big
are we
round
gonna
of
start
applause.
talking about Saint stuff.
What do we have to?
No.
What
I'm gonna give it a 7.
Well, we got the hotline now, and the
yes,
hotline
that's
this
right,
week.
Please.
Hotline
9
is
I
nice.
calls,
started that
Dave.
a while ago.
9
Ooh.
By the
calls,
way,
Dave. Uncensored.
I saw Howie Long at dinner tonight.
Oh wow, with Chris,
Really?
his son.
Yeah. No, his son was not there.
Oh wow, he lives in Charlottesville.
He does.
Oh wow. Maybe give him the hotline number. Maybe he could call the hotline. The hotline this week: 9 calls, uncensored, full version of the hotline, 7 minutes long. We got a special exclusive footage of Kellen Moore's press conference. People are calling for Kellen Moore's head already. Jesus. Just Dustin J left a 3-minute voicemail. He's truly the Juge of the hotline. Thomas hit it.
It's time for this week's hottest takes from the Saints Happy Hour Hotline.
Saints defense forces a fumble. How long did it feel like that ball was on the ground before it was finally picked up by a Saint?
I was done seeing Rattler. I mean, turned over the ball 6 times in 7 quarters. He's just falling apart. It was time to bench this bum.
Got this footage of Kellen Moore's post-game speech, so here we go. So, hey guys, you know, today's performance, it was just a bunch of horse hooey. You know, our execution was just poopy pants. You know, we had pre-snap penalties, and you know, gosh darn it, that's just not good enough. You know, we're just missing opportunities, and gosh darn it, I'm just fed up with it.
Ops. He says ops.
Shucks. Champagne out.
Hey, Missing Drew Brees here. I love you guys. Juwan Johnson needs to be loaded onto an Elon Musk rocket and fired into the sun tomorrow. We can't start Rattler next week. We got to roll with Shough. I'm excited to watch Shough play.
See you in hell, Spencer Rattler. Yeah, we've seen enough, and seen enough from Shough to realize that he can survey the field better, he can throw it downfield better. Anyways, he can eat shit, just like fucking Brian Kelly.
Say what you want about Rattler, and you're probably right. Say what you want about Shough, and you may be right. But as long as our receivers put in the kind of pathetic, sad-ass mail-in performance that they did today, there is no quarterback around that's going to help this team win.
Coach Kellen Moore is way in over his head, and his lackadaisical approach to training camp is coming home to roost, as this team is not prepared for anything. They are terrible. He's got to go. He's got to go. He's not the guy.
Jay from my fucking Discord calling in on this fucking Brian Kelly into the goddamn Sun Monday. Spencer Rattler throwing the dumbest fucking pick six I've seen in a long time.
got himself benched. Man, the Saints suck ass. LSU was fucking mid as Anyway, who dat? Y'all have a good week. Later.
I mean, it's a good hotline, guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. It sounded like that was the guy from the Adam with the radio voice from the Eastern Shores of Maryland. I'm gonna have to go ahead and vehemently disagree with getting rid of Kellen Moore. That's crazy, and that's why I said at the beginning of the season.
I agree with you. You were right, Dave.
You gets the whole season. I'm never once going to say anything about changing coaches or anything like that. Like, it's totally not fair. That's crazy. I'm gonna disagree with that.
Yeah, if you want the extended full version, become a patron.
Oh my God, look at Kevin. Kevin, just leave it like this.
You should do it.
Jebediah.
A little too late in app.
Wait, is it too late? Can you put it back?
He looks like, what's the guy that was in The Office, Dwight Schrute, his like worker?
No, he looks like Jed Collins.
Oh yeah, he does.
Oh my God. Kevin, you're not getting laid for about a month, buddy. I'm sorry.
I'll be all right. Yeah.
Kevin's a Dagestani now.
The thing,
Kevin,
by the way, I was given permission to discuss this. I think
good.
For those
Thanks.
who aren't, for those who aren't on the Discord, you should be, and you would have known about this already. But Kevin does have a love update, and that is the fact that he is now back on the market. He's single. The train is derailed, and I think that's why he's shaving the beard. I think this is really a symbolic gesture. As his beard goes, so goes the memories of Train Girl, and he's starting anew, wiping the slate clean, afresh. So whoever the next lady is going to be, she will get to enjoy a fresh new beard that is hers and only hers.
Kevin, would you consider dating a stewardess?
Lady or gentleman?
From train girl to plane girl?
Suck on this, bitch.
I will date a plane girl, a train girl, an automobile girl.
Tank girl.
Kevin's out of options, man. A dog, a cat.
Fucking stupid.
It's
Goat.
not. The shaving has nothing to do with that. I've honestly wanted to shave the beard off for probably a little bit, just because of how unkempt it's gotten.
You got put on a watch list, didn't you?
And because you won't pay for an electric razor, so that
I'm not going on any watch list.
So let's get to the mailbag. The Saints Happy Hour viewer questions are brought to you by Hard Hide Ponchatoula Strawberry Whiskey and Chilton County Peach Whiskey. You can pick up a bottle wherever fine spirits are sold in Louisiana, Mississippi, Texas, and Tennessee. To learn more and to find a location to get a bottle near you, go to www.hardhidewhiskies.com. Thomas, play Take It to the Top.
Roger that.
That's fucking illegal.
Whoa. Andrew.
All right, what's first up, Thomas?
All right, so first question from a long time Discord member, but I think this is the first question ever from the Brew Jammer. He asks a very good question, Ralph. Pay attention.
Oh, Jesus.
Louisiana's new ticket resale law, effective August 1st, 2025. Caps resale prices at no more than the original ticket price plus associated fees and taxes. How is Ralph going to take advantage of Niner fans?
Well, I mean, I don't know when the Saints will play the Niners again. But next year, the Saints play the Steelers and the Packers at home. And you best believe I'm probably going to be selling those tickets to pay for like 80% of my season ticket. Like, I'm sorry.
Wait a minute. That was effective this past August 1st?
Yeah, I'm already a criminal. I sold the 49er ticket for way more than face value.
That's fucking illegal.
Online? You did it through SeatGeek?
I did it through SeatGeek.
I did too.
I set it for like $275 a ticket, and somebody bought it.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. So I don't know.
I don't think this is true.
I don't think that's true. I think it's. And listen, the governor already said that he didn't like the LSU ticket price increases. So I think I'm in the clear. But But if they come, they got to come to Texas to get me, and I'll fight extradition. Thomas, what's next?
Well, that goes
that beard's coming off quick.
Yeah, this is taking less time than I thought it was going to take.
Quicker than this question.
And I'm gonna go on. I'm gonna go on record right now and say I'm pro beard.
Pro beard. What's next, Thomas?
All right, next question from Blake Zegan, who's with us in the chat still, I think. He asks, with the Saints now tied for the first pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, is it time to summon the hero New Orleans needs, which is Kevin? What symbol do we use as is his bat signal?
It's a train.
Great question.
It's a train. We're getting on the trade down train, gentlemen.
That train. Okay, see, I didn't. Okay,
the trade down.
You know what's insane about the fact that Saints could pick number 1 overall is they literally cannot trade up. It's the Kevin wet dream scenario. There is nowhere to go but down.
Yeah,
you're in the penthouse. You're on the highest floor, and the only buttons you can push are below you. That's hilarious. And just piggybacking off of that, I mean, that's what I wanted to say earlier, but I opted not to say it because I thought that the post game was just behind the paywall. Wait, hold on. Why are you interrupting me? I'm like literally about to say something. I don't really understand that.
You have never done that, Dave. You have never pulled that freaking move.
I don't know.
You're right.
I mean, I didn't like, I don't know. Anyway, I didn't act like I wasn't doing it. Like I will at least acknowledge that I'm interrupting you.
That's true.
But there's the fact that, and I was going to say this when Andrew was talking about like Shough and like winning games. Like honestly, like we're in the driver's seat here. We have the first round winning games at this point. I don't know if that's the greatest thing. Like we control our destiny. We could lose out from here on out and get that first round pick. So if getting the first round draft pick is your ultimate dream, then honestly, you want them to keep losing and we control our own destiny. We have nowhere to go. Like the scenario, we have nowhere to go but down from here.
Andrew, is there a scenario? Is there a realistic scenario where the Saints pick first and they don't draft a quarterback and they would trade down? Like, I just have a hard time conjuring that in my mind.
I don't think so, because I think for that to play out, they would have to feel like Shough is the guy. And I don't think there's a world where you lose enough games to maintain the first overall pick, which would mean losing to the Jets, which would mean losing to the Dolphins, probably. Or the Titans. Yeah, I mean, you probably can only win one more game, right?
Yeah.
And I don't really see them feeling good about Shough and being 2-15. Like, I don't really see that scenario.
They'd have to gag away like 5 one-score games, and it'd have to be like at the end of the year, like we have to fire Brandon Staley into the sun because the defense is
either that or like the full kicking apocalypse. Oh,
jeez.
Oh, I didn't think of that. That is a great So here's another point, Dave. To your point, we are in the pole position for the number 1 pick. Does that mean Blake Grupe? He's got full job security till the end of the year. Like you don't want to fix kick.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Why? Yeah. What's the point in fixing that now? Like we can fix that in the off season. Absolutely. I agree with that. And 2, what just came to mind, we play the Jets. Like, is that the Super Bowl for the number 1 pick? Is that like
Tank Bowl
teams? Is that going to be 2 teams that are going to be desperately
don't
trying
leave out the Titans, Dave? Don't leave out the Titans.
Oh my God, I forgot.
I mean, the Saints go. The Saints.
Are we going to be active? I mean, if we lose the next 2-3 games, like are we seriously like do we go into not tank mode? I don't like to call it tank mode, but like, do we actively root for losing? I don't know.
I don't know.
Listen,
I just want to see Shough play good, so not yet.
I mean, the last time
to your point earlier, can we just see Shough throw for 300 yards and 3 touchdowns, but also throw 2 interceptions, and we just happen to lose the game?
Dave,
absolutely.
I think you got the right idea with the number 1 pick bowl, but I don't think it's the Jets.
Oh, I think we got you think it's the Titans.
I think it's December 28th, post Christmas. I think it's Saints at Titans in the OnlyFans.
That's the last gift Santa could deliver to us.
I rooted for the Saints to lose in 2005 because I wanted Reggie Bush. Like, I was the last 6 weeks of the year, I was like, let's get Reggie Bush. Let's make sure we get Jim Haslett fired. Like, I was all in on losses. So there comes a point where you need to be all in on losses, and it's fine. Thomas, what's next?
No, Kevin is almost done. And then what is this?
Andrew, use some soundbite. You broke it, Andrew.
I broke it.
Yeah. There's a Jim Mora face on your face.
I feel like Kevin's like he's Benjamin Button. He's aged backwards
Sun
like
never
10
sets
years.
on the Jewish Empire.
Oh, this is great. Oh, there we go. Look at this. Look how close you are.
Wow.
You it's crazy. You look older with the shape.
You think?
Yes, I do. He does.
Dave.
He looks older.
They way to bring people down, man. Okay, can I ask the last question?
What?
He can grow it back.
All right, final question.
Like Abraham Lincoln, though.
Final question.
Yes, violins for the 16th president.
Final question from Bulky. He asks, can we bring Mike Thomas back to teach these weak-ass-handed wide receivers some hand yoga?
Kevin,
no.
No?
Make the bring back Michael Thomas requests die and end, please.
I don't know. He doesn't have to play, Andrew. He could just be hand yoga instructor. I mean, let's talk about this for a second, Andrew. I'm not saying that Spencer Rattler deserves to still be a starter, but the Saints, when you have Juwan Johnson, Chris Olave, like all the receivers stink and let him down. Both things can be true that he deserved to be benched, but like I keep thinking that like one of these weeks the Saints skill position players aren't gonna stink. And they're going to win games because they're just going to like not drop the ball. And every week they continue to do it. I have to say, Andrew, I'm for full liquidation. Like, get rid of Olave, get rid of Shaheed, get rid of Juwan Johnson, like all of them if you can at the trade deadline. Like, what player are they going to get rid of that you're going to be like, oh no, the offense is ruined now. Like, oh my God, we might only score 14. Like, this is bad. Like, I'm very.
I don't know, man. Like, when Derek Carr was the quarterback, it was all like he throws hospital balls. He's being mean. He's being mean to Olave on the sideline. Like, which one is it? Like, which one is it?
Maybe he was being mean to Olave and he started throwing hospital balls for a reason.
It's amazing how all of a sudden, like, now it's completely 180. It's not like these players are letting down the quarterback. Somehow it's all these guys, like, I feel like I was sold this lie that these guys would all be so much better if it was Rattler throwing to them instead of Carr. And now that they suck with Rattler, it's all their fault and not Rattler, right? So,
Kevin, do you feel? Is your face cooler?
Miss me with that.
How does it feel? I can't grow a beard. I'm like a hairless cat. So
I feel weird. Kevin looking at Kevin feels like looking at a hairless cat right now. Like it's making me feel a little awkward. Yeah, you know what? You're making me uncomfortable.
I honestly don't remember the last time I was completely clean shaven. Like, obviously, I'm going to clean this up.
Weird. This is
I'm going to clean this up after the show is done. But I don't remember the last time I was completely clean shaven. It does feel a little weird.
I feel like you need to work on the sideburns a little.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I'm going to take the sideburns.
He's doing that right now.
I'm going to take the sideburns.
Grow some lamb chops.
I just can't. I can't judge them too well right now because I'm not in a mirror and can get super up close. That's why I got to clean this up after.
You're
but
using,
I think I'm using my
Discord. That's a good job, Kevin.
Yeah, you're using Discord as a. You got a Chris Isaac thing going right now with the sidelines.
All right. So the Saints.
Jesus Christ.
The Saints are going to
throw it back immediately.
They're going to LA. I hate the freaking Rams so much, but the Saints are a 13.5-point underdog. I would say
Bill Vinovich repping this game?
I don't know, but I would say this is the best team the Saints have played all year. But Thomas, let's recap last week. See how things went.
So before I show the graphic, let me give you a little insight into how I do it. Like when I do the fantasy points, like I always do Andrew first, and Andrew picked Jonas Sanke last week, and he scored 3.5 fantasy points, and I'm like, Andrew's. No. And I'm like, Andrew's in trouble, man. He's gonna fucking get -2 points.
I picked Granderson.
And let's switch to the graphic and see how it went.
Yeah, and I picked. Fuck this, dude.
How many points did Andrew get?
This was gonna happen. I knew this was gonna happen.
Fucking Groupie 3 points, Quincy Riley 2 points, and Granderson half point.
Andrew and Thomas are doing some sort of conspiracy.
The sun never sets on the Jewish Empire.
No, I mean,
like, man, 3.5 points, and that's enough, man.
That's why Thomas came out here and immediately brought out the facts because he wanted to lay everything out bare, so nobody could complain. And he's right. I understand his reasoning. That's annoying.
Oh,
that's really annoying. But that means I'm in last place, so I
am lapping the field. Add all the points together, and they tie me. That's what's going on in this competition right now. It's 3 against 1. That's the only way you're coming out on top, and not even then.
It's actually my God! If you add all 3 of our 9 plus 8 plus 2, does equal 19. But the good news is, hey, in the interest of parity, I get to go first. Yeah, I get to go first. And so before I even pick my winner and before I even give you your score, and because I'm going first, I'm taking Tyler Shough. That's right. Out of the gate, I'm taking Tyler Shough. You all probably wanted to take him. You were like, I better grab him now before he gets benched and they put Spencer Rattler back in.
Maybe he's going to suck, man.
Yeah. Well, he might. Hey, he might. But if he's going to do anything, he's going to be good. If I know anything, he's going to be good before he sucks because he's like all time, he's going to give us a little hope, So I think he might actually play well this game. At least be Jameis Winston-esque. And if he is Jameis Winston-esque, I think that'll at least I won't get last place for points, for crying out loud. That's all I'm going for at this point. Anyway, but the Saints are going to lose big time. Rams are a great team, very good team. Matt Stafford, I don't get it. He was like on some sort of weird glass electronic table all preseason. We didn't even know if he was going to play. He was all old and injured, and he's been incredible. He's a veteran. He knows what he's doing out there. He's going to carve us the F up. And this is going to be a Rams win. Rams win big time. I think I said 38. Did I say 38? And yeah, I did. And Saints, obviously a lot less than 38. I think maybe 17. I might have been generous.
Yeah.
So there you go. Yeah, 38-17 Rams. Tyler Shough. Just don't get negative points, please. That's all I'm asking.
It's my turn.
I'm going to say goodnight to my daughter.
The Saints are going to give us prescription strength false hope in this game, Andrew. Tyler Shough's going to come out, first drive. The Saints are going to get the ball. He's going to go 7 for 7. Saints are going to go on a 70-yard drive. He's going to hit Shaheed for like a 25-yard touchdown. Saints up 7-0. Stafford's going to get the ball. First play, my player of the game, Kool-Aid McKinstry, is going to pick him off. Pick 6, 14-0 Saints before you finished your second beer. And we're going to be like, oh my God, the Tyler Shough era. He fixed everything. Why did Kellen Moore wait until October to play him? What is going on? And then the Rams are going to score 41 unanswered points and win 41-17. But that first quarter for the Saints is going to be amazing.
Wait a minute. Wait. You described 14 points, and then you said the Rams were going to score 41 unanswered.
Yeah, and then the Saints will kick a sad field goal in the fourth.
So it won't be 41 unanswered points.
Yeah, it will be because it'll be.
It will be answered.
Oh, it will be. They will be. Yeah, it'll be answered. It'll be answered with a sad field goal.
They will score 41 consecutive points that will be answered.
That will be answered. So,
Tremendous.
I think the Rams are by far the best team the Saints have played this year, and they have everything you need to kick the Saints' ass. And also here's the most disturbing thing about the Saints. The Saints get their ass kicked. Like Chicago, we can all agree, kicked the Saints' ass, basically. They went to Baltimore and played the 1-win Ravens and got obliterated. The Saints are in the dregs. I didn't think they were the bottom of the worst of the worst. Them and the Titans are the worst of the worst, and it's going to be ugly Sunday. What do you got for me, Kevin?
All right. So apparently we're announcing the MVP before we get to the... You
don't have to do that. I just did that.
No. We've established a thing for this week.
You're all parroting Dave.
Yeah, I briefly considered Shough, and then I realized, oh, wait, he's on the road. He's playing a defense that sacks the hell out of people. Sacks the hell out of people, doesn't allow too many points. So I wasn't going to pick him, and I couldn't have picked him anyway because Dave got him. But I realized all my other offensive people are gone, maybe with the exception of 1 or 2 people that I'm going to save. I went defense. I'm taking Carl Granderson. I think Granderson will get a couple of sacks. And, I think Granderson will get something out of this. But I think the Rams will never be in any kind of trouble. It'll never look... they'll never look threatened. Rams 37, Saints 22. Rams cover.
Andrew, I feel like beardless Kevin has lost his gravitas. Like when he used to have the beard and he would give predictions and opinions, I'd be like, oh, that's legitimate. I could think about that. Now with the beard gone, I just am like,
you're having trouble buying, huh?
Yeah, I don't buy anything.
No. Yeah, I mean, listen, guys, your picks, they all make sense. The Saints have no business winning this game. They really have no shot. There's no real, scenario that I can conjure where the Saints have a chance in this game. So, based on that, I am also picking a defensive player. His name is Brian Bresee. I haven't picked him yet this year. I think, maybe he gets a sack and a half, something like that. But yeah, I expect.
Yeah, here it comes. Book it. Bresee career freaking game. Jesus
yeah, that's
Christ.
Right. I think Shough in his first start, it's going to be a little rocky, a little up and down. But wait, I remember distinctly in my lifetime a 1-win Rams team twice beating the Saints.
Oh God,
twice.
Yeah,
and I remember the no call. So you know what? I hate the Rams. Okay, you give me 2 wins the rest of the season, I'll take it over the Rams. And I'll take it over the Falcons. Maximum shenanigans. We're going to get the dead cat bounce. Tyler Shough is going to make a couple plays. The Rams are going to be inside the 20 on the Saints 7 different times, but they're going to turn it over 4 times. Saints 20, Rams 17. Let's go.
How much? Is that Andrew? 4 turnovers. Is that enough shenanigans for the? Is that enough shenanigans for the Saints to win? I feel like 4 turnovers might not be enough.
Pick 6, and we're gonna block a punt.
No. Thomas, Andrew's locking that in. So if he's wrong, it's minus double the amount of points. All right, let's make sure we got that.
Yeah, you know what? I'll still come back and win.
Dude, if the Saints win, Andrew might have it. He'll have it locked down before Thanksgiving.
And the competition. That's right. It's over.
No.
By the way, guys, I have a twist for you. I have a twist for you at the bye week.
What?
I'm gonna implement a new rule. So are you ready for that?
Oh, is it something where I can automatically come from behind and win?
Yeah, maybe.
I feel like Thomas has to introduce craziness because otherwise you guys have no shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
That's true.
I'm gonna need the 8-point rock and jock ball.
That's right.
That's right. Yeah,
what was it, Dan Cortez? You were Dan Cortez?
Yep.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. It's a long season. By the way, I wasn't near the mic when Ralph was commenting about Kevin's beard or lack thereof and his lack of gravitas. Are we suggesting that Kevin's powers came from his beard, like a modern day Samson? Is that what you're saying?
I think it's his beard and the shirt. I think the beard.
I want to talk to Samson.
Thomas, recap.
Ralph Sampson.
Recap everybody who donated and thank them. This was an amazing night.
All right. So as you can see now, we are on thanks to you guys, we are on a 116 week donation streak. We have 40 weeks to go for Ralph's Cribble Run at Ullman Stadium.
Or Tiger Stadium. Maybe if he becomes LSU coach, he could make it happen in Tiger Stadium.
Oh, the Super Bowl!
Actually, you know what? I bet I probably could. I would have a better chance of that, maybe.
All right, can I thank everyone?
Continue, Thomas.
Thanks to everyone who donated. Thanks to Shaveman, to Who Dat Golfer, to Oppenheimer, and to the MVP for the first time this season with a whopping $205, which is a record amount. Who
My king.
is?
My king.
The one and only Hall of Famer, Cajun Sands. Congratulations.
Dave, I have a question for you. What do you enjoy more about Cajun Sands?
He does the silent donations, which is just beautiful.
And also special shout out to Oppenheimer. Oppenheimer second place, $128, which is also a
Dave,
huge
what
amount.
do you enjoy more about Cajun Sands? The fact that he donates copious amounts of money to the show, or the fact that he's our highest tier patron and he has my cell phone number but refuses to text or call me about anything Saints, and that's the main perk of that level.
I think that Cajun Sands thinks the same way as I do, and that you're delusional that having your phone number is some sort of perk.
We need new perk. We need new levels.
Yeah,
we need new levels.
I think
you can text Dave.
Think Cajun Sands is at home thinking about why do I donate to this podcast with these stupid perk levels that I don't even want.
Cajun Sands,
tell us what you want. We'll redesign it for you.
Yeah, Cajun Sands says donate the perk.
Right. Yeah.
Donate it to Oppenheimer so he can have Dave's phone and block him.
Yeah.
Immediately.
Thanks to everybody for watching. If you enjoyed the show and we made you laugh and you liked Kevin getting his beard shaved, consider supporting the show by going to patreon.com/saintshappyhour. Give us a shot. Every little bit helps. Make the show a little bit better. Listen, we did a post-game show from the freaking Louis Armstrong International Airport post-game Saints.
You did. From the Airbnb with Robert the driver.
You did.
That's right.
I didn't do it. You did.
Yeah, so it was amazing. That's the commitment we have to the listeners of this show. So you should support us. I'm drunk. And don't forget to follow us on socials wherever you get your podcast for free. Thanks to Dave, Andrew, Kevin for shaving his beard. Kevin, you look incredible. And you got that little side pose.
I don't like it at all.
sexiness off
Thanks.
the charts.
Appreciate it.
And to Thomas, the best producer on earth, running the show back in Poland. Until next time, the bar is closed.